Chagos Islanders rise up. Fantastic clip to show you that. Credit to GB News, by the way, for covering this story because nobody else will, because they're too busy towing the government line. Take a look.
To Action rally is being held in London this evening as protesters rally against the handover of the Chagos Islands to Mauritius.
This is a rally about the rights of the Chagosian people who have been unconsulted. Their voice has not been heard, even though they are the people with the most at stake.
Chagosians here are furious. They feel they've been silenced.
Where is the consultation? Why haven't they been listened to?
Mauritius, although they want a right of return to the islands, don't want any right of return for the Chagosians, only for their own population. They make it illegal to call yourself a Chagosian. Punishable by 10 years in prison to do what these guys are doing.
The key phrase here is self-determination.
Those Chagos Islanders you saw in the video are actually people that live over here who want to remain under British rule. Mauritius, remember, has never ever owned these islands. For some reason it seems to be the narrative that they did, but they didn't. And now Starmer was far too willing to hand it over to them. The last Tory government was talking about it, but Cameron managed to come in and put a stop to it. Although he kind of put it on the back burner, he didn't actually say it wasn't going to happen. I'm also hearing that on the Chagos Islands themselves, people are rising up. They do not want to be under Mauritius, who are in themselves under China. Not only has Starmer managed to anger the entire United Kingdom in just a few months, he's now angering people that live on British overseas territories. People that are perfectly happy to be under British rule and be under British protection, because they know what life would be like under the Mauritians. They know what life would be like under the Chinese. As they just said, when Mauritius does get these islands back, if they actually get them back, it'll be imprisonable for 10 years if these people call themselves Chagosians. Let us hope that Donald Trump is serious and he is going to block this ridiculous plan. These people, as they said, want self-determination, and that means giving the people a say on whether they want to be ruled by Mauritius and China, or whether they want to be, as they are now, under British and, I suppose, American protection as well. And it's quite clear by the attitudes of these people and the protests that are taking place which side they have picked.